Well, hello you guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's Celisa. And today, if you saw my thumbnail, you already know I'm going to be discussing some new products that will be coming to my Etsy store. And yes, we do have to talk about some new planners as well as some new products that I'll be releasing. And I have a couple of products that I don't have here with me, but I will be showcasing those in my very next video because the shop drop is coming soon. And I'm also going to do a whole release date for every product that's here as well as the ones that are to come. And if that sounds like something that interests you, seeing me discuss everything that I've been behind the scenes creating, then let's get off into the video. All right, before we get started, I do want to discuss about the Etsy shop drops or shop launches, however you want to describe it. I would like to plan to do one every month. However, in the month of December, we're going to see what I can do. I don't want to run it into Christmas or New Year's because I am planning on going out of town. So we're going to run this one for this month in the month of November. Now I'm gonna drop it for 5 days. Typically I said I would open the shop for about 3 days. You purchase what you can and then you're done. But since this is our first time ever doing it, I'm gonna run it for 5 days. And with that being said, I'm gonna drop the products on this coming Sunday, which will be the 17th. And then after that, it'll be closing down 5 days later, which will be on the 22nd. So from the 17th to the 22nd, these products will be available. There are some products I'm going to discuss that will remain available because they're for sale as a digital download on Etsy. And also, I have some new planners and they're actually sold on Amazon as well as digital downloads. So let's get off into all the products that I'm going to be bringing to the latest Etsy shop drop. Before we get started, just know that I am going to do an Etsy kind of behind the scenes video next. That'll be the next video to come out. And in that video, you'll be able to see me packaging up some things and preparing some things for shipment. Okay. So once you place your orders from this particular Etsy shop drop, everything should be ready to go. And I will just be putting labels and mailing things out or picking orders and mailing things out. I'm going to put a very limited amount of floral A7 and A6 envelopes out, as well as character A6, A7 in a very limited amount because I cannot sit here, for days at a time creating envelopes. My back has been doing so well. My sciatic pain has been doing so well, but I have been pacing myself and I don't want to overload with a whole bunch of orders, right at the end of the month. Let's get off into what I'm going to be launching, and we're going to start with the planners first. All right, so you see there are 3 planners here, and I tried to make them all very similar in design and style and everything so that we're all on the same page regardless of our pay cycles, okay? So first up, we have the Complete Easy Cash Budget Weekly Planner. This one has a yellow cover. They're all black and white on the inside to keep the prices low. The second one is the Complete Easy Cash Budget Bi-Weekly Planner, and that one has the color red. And the last one is in purple and is the Complete Easy Cash Budget Monthly Planner. So they all have the same name and same layout, and you'll only be able to denote the differences by the one word in the title as well as a different color for the word complete. All right, let's go ahead and talk about first the weekly, and then we will scale back to show the others as well. I'm going to try to do a somewhat page by page flip through, and we'll start with the weekly. So it opens up just to a blank page like this. And then I love the two-page calendar spreads myself. So I definitely kept those in. A lot of this layout style is similar to the second edition planner that I'm already using. I just cleaned up some things to make it easier for all of us and made them all cohesively pretty similar. Okay, so this one is for the monthly plan that you would have a 2-page calendar spread. Also the expense trackers, but these can also substitute in for you tracking your sinking funds, keeping track maybe before the beginning of the month what your sinking fund balances were, the end of the month what they are now, and that's the way I might start to use them in the new year. I made easy cash savings challenges for every single quarter with different dollaring amounts than what was in last year's planner. So the first quarter for this one is going to be $250. I also kept everything very light because I do know these boxes being so dark, even I couldn't see when I wrote down my numbers. And so this way, everyone will be able to see what it is they're writing down. I also fixed the bottom corner here where it has income, bills, cash envelope, sinking funds, savings challenges, and debt tracker, and then what the balance is. So that's now been corrected. This is a projected monthly spread for weekly budgeters because you would create a whole budget for the month. And then from there, you'd have a game plan of what you should be doing week to week. Every week, of course, in the weekly planner, there's 5 weekly trackers per month. And that is going to be one for you to do the budget and one for you to do a cash stuffing tracker. Okay, and then you'll add up the bill quantities down here. I did not add a lot of stars or dots or anything too extravagant in these planners because I wanted them to be pretty basic for everyone to be able to use. So again, there's 5 budgeting planner sheets. And once we get beyond that, we head back into a new month. These are undated, so you can put whatever months, you can start whenever you want. You don't have to start in January. After that, instead of having a challenge here, it actually has a quote, just like it did in the previous planner. And it says, every accomplishment starts with the decision to try. So that's the first one. Then it goes back into the monthly, and then all of the weeklies, and then back to a 2-page calendar spread, back to the tracking sheets, and then back to a monthly spread with a new quote for the 3rd month of the 1st quarter. Once you get don't wish for it, work for it. That's that quote. Okay. And then after we get to that, the next month that comes up, it has, the 2-page calendar spread, the expense trackers or flex sheets for sinking fund trackers, and then quarter 2's challenge, which is 310. I think this might be the largest one that I have. And I put it towards the beginning of the year because I know towards the end of the year, we have a lot of things going on and everybody's not ready to save. Other than that, it continues on. This is quarter 3's challenge at $175. And quarter 4's challenge is here as well, and it's $265. So altogether, I don't remember, I feel like, maybe I should add that up. Hold on, let me get a calculator. 265 plus 310 plus 175 plus, I think 250. Is that right? Yeah, 250. Yeah. So all of the challenges equal $1,000, and you can do them quarter by quarter. And that is it for the weekly budgeter. So again, 2-page calendar spreads, tracking sheets that can be used for either expense tracking or sinking fund balance tracking, as well as a monthly projected budget sheet, and then 5 weekly budgeting sheets with the cash stuffing trackers so you can get the correct denominations for your cash stuffings, and then 4 quarterly challenges. So that is the complete Easy Cash Budget Weekly Planner. And I called it complete because I was like, this is about all that I would want to add. And they're all the same price, very, very affordable on Etsy. The digital downloads are the same price. I'm going to link them in the description where you can find the direct link to take you to the weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly books. But they're really affordable, and I don't want to add like meal plans or, anything else in this particular planner. I think this is just for budgeting, and I love the layout of this the last time, but this is kind of like the updated and complete version for this year. So that is for weekly. Let's talk about bi-weekly. All right, the bi-weekly planner is pretty much the same layout. It has exact same savings challenges. It has the 2-page calendar spreads, just the same, as well as the flex tracking sheets. It has the exact same quarterly challenge, so we can all be on the same page. It has the projected monthly sheets, and then it has 3 bi-weekly budgeting sheets instead of weekly, and there's 3 per month. So of course, this book in total has less pages than the weekly, along with the cash stuffing tracker for each individual payday. And when you get done with that, you move on to the 2-page calendar spread, expense tracking sheets. You get where I'm going, right? And then the quote, every accomplishment starts with a decision to try, just like in the other planner, and so on it goes until you get done with all 4 quarters, and you will have saved $1,000 in the savings challenges, okay? So that's the complete Easy Cash Budget bi-weekly planner. This one could also be used for semi-monthly budgeters because you will be getting 2 checks per month, and there's 3 budgeting sheets. So if you made a mistake, you'd have an extra. And for the magic months for bi-weekly, you'd have an extra sheet for that month already there for you. All right, let's move on to the monthly planner. The complete Easy Cash Budget monthly planner is very, very similar to the other 2 because I told you I'm trying to keep them all very cohesively the same. This one has a 2-page calendar spread that you can use, as well as the expense tracking sheets for your month. It has the savings challenge for the quarter, which would span over 3 months. It has a projected monthly budget, And then it has the actual in the corner, actual monthly budget, and also the cash stuffing tracker, okay? And I added 2 actuals for the monthly budgeters because I said, what if they make a mistake and they need to be able to correct it? You'll have an extra one. And now it moves on to the 2-page calendar spread, expense tracking, and so on and so forth until it gets to every accomplishment starts with a decision to try, just like in the others. It has the same motivational quotes, and then it also has all of the same 4 savings challenges, quarterly savings challenges, which will add up to $1,000. So that is the complete Easy Cash monthly planner. So let's see, we have the monthly, the bi-weekly, and the weekly. Because of how many paydays I have between side income and regular nursing income, I'm going to be using the complete weekly planner. So you'll see me using this yellow one. However, there is the red and the purple, and you can decide which one you need. I'll link all 3 down below. Also, be aware that I will be creating the Etsy listings. They should already be up by the time this video goes. And so if you're interested in digitally downloading the sheets, you would basically end up with a set of 2-page calendar spreads, an expense tracking sheet that you can print and use as many times as you like. You would get 1 monthly budgeting sheet as well as a weekly budgeting sheet if you pick the weekly version, and a cash stuffing tracker. And then you would get all of the quarterly challenges as well as all of the motivational quotes, and you can put your own planner together by printing those pages over and over. And the same rings true for the bi-weekly planner and the monthly planner. You pretty much get one of everything except for the quarterly challenges, because for those you need all 4, right? They're all different. And the motivational quotes, you would need all 12 because they're all different. So yeah, that's the planners. Super excited to bring these to you guys, and you will be seeing me use this in the new year. I'm going to finish out in my planner that I have now. Only have, this month and next month to go. So yeah, we'll be moving on to this one very soon. All of the planners, by the way, are under $16. They're all really affordable, and you should be able to get one without any needs. That's the reason why I didn't put a lot of color design elements in. The more color I put, the more that it costs to print, the more that those costs have to be passed along. So I did put a colorful cover, but outside of that, in the inside, they're all pretty much just regular gray, black, and white. And it looks very simplistically nice to me, but you let me know what you think about it. Next on the list is the sticker sheets, and you guys have seen me use these in my planning on my planner already. However, I did make these on matte paper, which I like these a lot better than the ones that I have because the paper that we're putting them on in the planner is matte as well. And so I like the look of these a lot better. I did make about 60 sheets, and I am going to be selling them for $4 a sheet. Be mindful, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 months on a sheet. If you need a whole year's worth, you would need to buy 3 sheets. However, you can get 4 months off of one sheet and use someone else's numbers in order to decorate other months and have your planner's pages look different each month, okay? So that is the next thing that'll be in the shop, is the date number stickers in limited quantity. Remember, I only have about 60 of them. Next up, I am going to be bringing some Buzz Around challenges. People have been messaging me, asking me if I was going to have the Buzz Around challenge return. I only made 10 of these. There are 12 envelopes in every single one, as well as the tracker in the back, and then the cover sheet. And if you think about it, that means I made 120 envelopes, okay? That's a lot. So I've already pre-made all of them. I just need to hole punch and put the rings on, and I'm gonna be working on that this weekend. So there will be 10 Buzz Around challenges available for purchase when the Etsy shop opens. Next on the scene are the bookmark challenges. So let's talk about each one by one. Well, first of all, to get started, I did make January, February, March, April, May, June. This is January's design, and it is a winter design. It says 90 plus because there is a skipper double under one of these dots. The back side is February. I love this one the most. It says 143. That means love, if you guys don't know. But anyway, it's the love challenge, and you save $143. That's one of the larger ones. Next for March, I didn't want to put like a leprechaun or anything, but I did want it to be green. So I found these cute little asparagus. Look. I love this one. Anyway, I'm going to be coloring even the bows and the hearts and the flowers red, and then coloring the dots to say that I've made it. This one saves $135. This is a color challenge. And on the back side is April showers brings May flowers challenge, and there's 4 dots that save $100, all different varying dollar amounts. So that's March and April. And finally, for May, I put the Joy Challenge. I was going to put May, but I'm like, that's just so obvious. But anyway, these are the May flowers that the showers brought, right? And it's $125 that it saves. And this one is just a color challenge. And on the back side, I made one that's called Beach Please. Like, please give me to the beach. $110 it saves. And there's no skip or doubles. It's just numbers, but there's 5 dots to scratch. And that is all of the newest 3 challenges. So January, February, March, April, May, and June. And I also restocked the other 3 challenges, bookmark challenges that I have, which is the Double the Bee challenge with the $15 blocks challenge, the Ready for Fall mixed with the Save-A-Ween, and also the Thankful challenge mixed with the Christmas. I'm looking up because I have them all over here in this basket. I'll show you guys it towards the end of the video. But yeah, everything's already prepared and ready to go, which is what I've been working on. Okay, so that's those. And the last newest bookmark challenge is the 2025 Fridays challenge. Now, I originally had it with black trim and it just had a tiny bit of black trim, but when I got it printed, look how it looks. It came out with such a bold, dark trim around the outside, and I already had them all printed. So, you know, I was like, what am I gonna do with them? Well, I decided to offer them, and I also reprint it without the bold trim. So just in plain pink or pink with the black trim. Basically, what you're gonna do is save the number of the Fridays. So in January, you would save $3 for, that's the 3rd of January, save $3. The 10th of January, save 10. 17th of January, save 17. 24th, save 24. And there's an extra week in the month of January, extra Friday, you save 31. Hopefully that's your magic month. But anyway, when you save all the way January through June, you're halfway there and you save $399. On the back side, we have July, August, September, October, November, and December. When you get done, you save $442. So this will be a total of $841 when you get done with this challenge. You literally just color in the little Friday when you save for Friday. And the same thing is here. It just has black trim. It's the exact same challenge. All of these only need hole punching and they're ready to ship. So I have all of the bookmark challenges available. These are the newest 5. It's really supposed to be 4, but you know, there's one more. Let me know which one is your favorite. Next on the scene is the Grande character savings box. And I am gonna restock about 8 or 9 of the little character savings boxes, the regular ones that are $35. I'm gonna be restocking about 8 of those. Not too many because again, I have to sit here and chop all these products, okay? But for the Grande savings box, I do want to show you what it looks like. It has the Grande character savings box, and then it has a tracker. It saves $1,150, and you literally would just color in the boba when you get done with the boba. This is the boba's tracker. So each one saves up to a different dollar amount. The boba saves $110 total. So you could just put the whole 110 in, or you can do 50, 15, 15, 30, you know, however you can do it at your pace. And when you're done with that one, then you would mark it off on the tracker. There's the bumblebee, which saves 85. The donut saves 80. The cupcake saves 100. The cookie saves 75. The penguin saves 130. The donut saves 70. The cat with rainbow saves 50. The candy bar saves 105. The avocado saves 90. The panda saves 145. That's the largest one. However, the biggest number in this box, I believe, is 55. And the little dinosaur saves 110. I think the largest number in here is 55, but let me just check. 50. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 55. 55 is on that one. Yeah, 55 is the largest number. So basically you have a tracker in each individual area, and then this is the envelope where the cash would actually go in here, okay? And that looks similar to the savings box, which I will be restocking some of the savings box as well. I'm only gonna restock 6 of the savings boxes, and those will be out also. So there's the Grande savings box, the regular savings box, and the mini savings box, all of those will be restocked in very limited quantity. These, I think I'm going to put out about 10 or 15. So yeah, I'm not too many, but we can release some more next month. Finally, I did make quite a bit of stickers, and I'm debating if I want to sell them or actually just give them away. These were oops stickers when I was trying to make the Christmas stickers. I wanted one holiday product. And these, it cut off the trim around the outside. I also made all of these as freebies that'll be going into the orders. These are all of the characters, but just a little bit bigger than the last time. So all of these will be going into orders. These will be going into orders as oops. These I'm thinking I wanted to sell. Let's see, this one says all the jingle ladies. They're in a, it's all about holidays, and it has glitter. It's a glitter sticker. This one, 'tis the season to sparkle. Very pretty. And this one, let it snow. These are all the designs I used to have on some envelopes that I sold for Christmas. I stopped selling them, but I do still have those designs, so I thought I'd make them into stickers. I think I'm gonna sell them for maybe $3 each, $2. I don't know, $2 or $3 each. So they should be relatively affordable. And there's only, look how many. I mean, very minimal amounts. I wanted to try my hands at making glitter stickers with some different type of sticker paper. And this is what came of it. So I think I'm gonna sell them for about $2 each, just to go ahead and, you know, get rid of them. I do have a couple of new designs of Post-it notes, which are not teller slips, but they are just regular Post-it notes. And those I'm waiting on, so I'll make sure that I'll bring those in the next video and showcase those. As well as I have one new bookmark design, magnetic bookmark, that I wanna show you guys that I'm gonna be including in some bundles. I am gonna release some bundles, and I'll talk about that as I package them up in the very next video. They'll be really heavily discounted scratch off challenges, so that might be something that if you're interested in that, look forward to seeing that next Etsy shop vlog where I'll be packaging those up, and you'll get a chance to see what's in the lower budget savings challenge packages or bundles, as well as what's in the higher savings challenge dollar amount bundles. So there will be a low and a high. We don't want to make it difficult as you're trying to save money. You know what I mean? So anyway, I think that is everything. That's a lot, okay? And not only that, but I've been stickering so many things for the bundles behind the scenes. So there's been a lot going on, and maybe that's why I've just been a little bit absent here on YouTube, and my nails still need to be done, but they're gonna get done soon. I first just need to make it through the rest of this week and this weekend, and then get you guys' packages out. And then I'm gonna head into my Thanksgiving with the rest. And we'll discuss in the end of this month when I'll be doing a launch in the month of December. But I'm gonna try to do it at least once a month. And it might be little mini launches like this, where there's only 10 of these larger boxes, or, you know, 15 of these, 10 of those, you know, on and on. The bookmark challenges are a little easier, so I do have quite a bit of those if you're interested in that. I'm also gonna have the envelopes that go with I'm also gonna carry the envelopes that go with the bookmark challenges. So if you're in need of one of those, that will be available as well. But yeah, I think that's everything. I gotta get going because I need to create these listings for these planners. So when this video drops, if you're interested in getting the digital downloads for the planners, they'll be on the Etsy shop. And also I will put the link for my Etsy shop planners, the direct digital downloads, in the description, as well as the ones from Amazon for the physical products. The links will be in the description as well. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible for you guys to find what it is that you need. You literally just click, go there, purchase, okay? All right, I think that is everything for today. I appreciate you guys for being so patient with me. And just know the next video will be an Etsy shop vlog because I need to start packaging up some of these things that I'll be offering and talk to you behind the scenes about some of the moves that I'm making silently. All right, I think that's everything. Whether you're new to this or true to this, I appreciate you for being here. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, put this one single emoji right here letting me know that you made it. Don't forget to like this video because it helps it to be suggested to other people who might be looking for a truly affordable planner that can help them to get their budget in line and get their cash stuffings in order with ease. It doesn't even give them a savings challenge so they can save a little bit too, right? And lastly, share this video with someone if you think that it would help them to get their finances in order or to realize saving can be fun. All right, I think that's everything for today. I will talk to you guys very soon. Take care.